Okay, so down on the planet, getting our water and oxygen supply from down here. Let's see that. So I'm taking these fuel packs. Use those to power some stuff. Specifically these guys. Is there a faster way of doing this? I don't know. Okay, so what we're doing here is, again, just throwing power cells into here. I didn't do this last time I was down here, so we don't have the biggest stock, but good enough. So anyway, we use the purified water to cool off for the most part, and small O2s as personal O2s for, you know, when things happen. Because you can't always, be in a place where oxygen is readily available, so always carry these small bottles around. And go from there. Okay, so those guys will be fine. Now we have a water extractor over to the east. Go hop on the hover bike real quick and go check how see that went, or how much water it has. There. $187. Huh? These work for this? I do. So I put some the bigger Promethean packs in here so it'll run longer. This is going 29 hours. It'll be a while. But we got 187 water, and this gets all turned into oxygen and stuff too, so not a big deal. Also from other stuff, but it's mostly for the water. Or sorry, mostly for the oxygen, sorry. Meteorite. We don't need meteorites. They don't give us anything good on this planet. Okay, so for now. Power cells are being made for later on. slots. Oh, that's Promethium. I guess we... Yeah, get the large packs going, too. Oh, you just... Nope, you're not finished. Little guy can't do large packs. You suck. Okay, then back up we go. And nice little trick. Motion sensor up there. Power to the teleporter comes on when we step onto the pad. And when we leave, it turns off. Teleporters are very energy intensive. So you don't usually leave them sitting. You don't usually leave them on. They eat up way too much power. Okay, so back on the space station. Put stuff, so this is where all the water goes. Most of the water goes. What does purified water actually used for? I think it's mainly the food stuff.
You're probably right.
I think. Yeah, nutrient solution uses it. Okay. There's a bunch of purified water in the refrigerator if you need any.
Cool.
Purified water? Out of the regular water? I don't think so. There. Okay, we can't make it out of that. One water container makes 10 purified water. Okay, that works. Okay, so this is our third CPU extender tier 4. It's about, what is that, 2/3 done. This is our last one. Yes, this is the 4th one. So that means the second one's done. There. Two for every water container and 1 steel plate, so it's not bad. It'll take a little while. $272. Should have teleported over. Oh well. Would put me exactly where I wanted to go. So, CPU stuff. So it stopped going up at 3.5 million allocated. That's right. Oh, that's why it was going up, because we added more pieces. Okay, this is those are tier 3 CPU extenders. That's a tier 4. We have another one on the other side. And the last two, we're probably going to put them right through on the sides here, because I don't know where else to put them in here. And believe it or not, this is one of the more protected parts of the ship because of these stupid windows. These windows are tougher than the armor we're using. We need a 4th generator too. These are tier 2s? No, these are all tier 1s. Combat steel blocks are 2,000. So they're not, these are actually a little bit better than the windows. The windows I think are 16 or 1800.
I think you're right.
So combat steel blocks are the best armor we have, but again, those windows are pretty tough. Ooh. Wasn't expecting to see the black and red. So this is where our engines are. Oh, you totally blacked off the end. Okay.
I assume that's what you wanted.
Yeah, it works. It protects them. And these little excursions, we have medium-sized? Yeah, medium-sized thrusters there to help with the strafing. And then this way is the large braking, or large engine pointing that way to brake. And then there's one pointing up on this side, and the other one's pointing down, and then there's one pointing to the right. On the other side, the one's pointing... sorry, this one's pointing to the left, and the other one's pointing to the right for sliding, strafing. So the engines were just about... As soon as when the CPUs are ready, we could leave if we wanted to, but we still need to make sure everything works. Throw power in, make sure the oxygen is all going. We have to make sure all the oxygen is working. Get the plants planted so they're going, and go from there.
So the only thing right now with the upgraded armor that I set up was the boxes around the thrusters at the back. Should maybe upgrade from the front as well, I guess.
We do have shields, which are fairly strongish. So armor is nice and all. It's more of a backup, though. That's the sad part. I think, how strong are the shields? I'm not sure. I think they're 4,000 points total before they collapse. It's not going to see it here. This is not the right ship. Yeah, if I go over there, I won't be able to get back the easy way.
I already saw you've upgraded the armor around the core.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that last week, I think. CPU's done. Or one of them is. Now we've got a repair console that we're getting built. Got some cores. Down. What command? To shake everything down on the maiden run. Who cares about caution? Yeah. No, that's okay.
Is he suggesting to throw caution to the wind?
Delm was suggesting throwing caution to the wind, which does not sound very fun.
Well, I know I'd probably curl up and cry in the corner if for the first time we use this ship if we lose it right away.
Yeah, that's... yeah. That is a... In single player, that's a save scum, but in here, there's no real save scumming, I don't think. I don't think... Can you save the game? I think you can, but I'm not sure as a host. I'm not sure if you can or not. You might be able to create a backup, though, I think.
Nah, I think I'd probably do like the rage.
Rage quit, go for
Delete
it.
all. Rage, burn everything.
Always throw caution towards the direction that causes maximum damage. Well, in theory, yes. In practice, not always.
The only things that ever got me that just pissed off or fed up would be Valheim Ashlands and that vampire game. Jeez.
Oh, the one we were playing with Kacker? Yeah, yeah. V Rising. Oh, God.
There are a couple of bosses I wasn't even trying anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, it
I
was.
knew I was going to die. Go in there, try a couple things. Oh, I'm dead already. What a surprise. What can Katgar do?
And he won the fight.
Well,
Or did he?
I don't know.
On that one, did he? I don't remember or not. I don't remember if he actually...
Most of them he did, and then he just got fed up like us.
Yeah. It's a frustrating game. Single player, it's manageable, but when you get playing with friends, it gets way harder. Guess we go plug that stuff in. Maybe. Jump. So, repair bay. Does it even look like? I haven't used one of these in forever. I forget what they actually do. So it's an actual block. I guess we could put it in. We don't have a gravity generator yet either, but we could put this in here, I guess. Wrong floor. Actually have a little console here and actually be something. If you were the engineer and you were on the bridge, where would you like your little console to be? You want to be next to the captain, or do you want to be down on the floor with the rest of the peons?
Peons.
That's what I figured.
They're just engineers.
Just engineers. At least you're on the right-hand side of the captain there, at least. So again, I don't know what this does. Open the repair console. Structure is not powered. Duh. Repair blocks. Repair template. Standby. Oh, resources cannot be added in standby mode or while repair is in progress. So repair blocks. Wow, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I've never used this before. As an engineer, you'd like your console right next to the escape pod. There are no escape pods. No one gets away. Everyone goes down with the ship in this game.
Dear God.
If your ship gets destroyed, you're pretty screwed. I mean, hell, if your warp drive gets taken out, you're pretty screwed. I mean, you'd be able to fly somewhere, maybe, if your engines don't get taken out, but... Scary health package. Did you pay for it? No. That's what I thought. That's what you get. Those out. Sorry for the decorations going bye-bye. Guess you need a spacesuit, space side assistance package, package premium. Yes, it's only an extra of whatever how much you make per week. So I didn't say per month. I said per week. It's expensive shit. Anyway. That's cozy. No, actually, that's how many we made. How much do we have left?
We got some.
Yeah, 1,800 Sascosium ore left, but we have 296 ingots still and 335 Sascosium alloy. A restroom. We got 925 ingots and 649 ore left, so we're doing good there. Oh, we should probably make some explosives while we're here. Sit there. Waiting for the last of the CPU extenders to be built. Should be sometime relatively soon in the next month or so. There, one more to go. Oxygen needed to fill 3,300. Currently intakes 8,000. Oh, if we were to create a blueprint right now, based on everything that's on the ship, it would take 13 hours and 39 minutes to build it.
It's quick.
It's a lot of resources. Any pentaxid in the tanks yet, so that's fine. Thrusters, you're not supposed to be online yet. Come on, last CPU, where the hell are you? Yeah, the gravity generated for the base is kind of affecting the ship. The bridge area.
That's kind of funny.
Let's see, where does it stop? I'm going to guess right about here. Yep, right about. Just drifted down the hallway. Yep, that's where it is. So, it's funny, you can tell where the extent of the gravity generator is, because if you're walking down the hall of the ship and you got your jetpack on, when you hit the gravity generator, it sends you into the roof, or it sends you shooting forward. It's pretty funny. I'll try to get a gravity generator in here. How about that? Oh, shoot, the gravity generator. We actually don't want it this far back. I want to make sure it covers the whole ship. Which means somewhere in the middle. This is the bottom floor. It's not going to fit there, is it? So how important is gravity on a ship? Just asking. May have
Probably mildly important.
keep it there for now, and once we get the power on and stuff, we'll see how far the field works. May have to. We'll probably put some good protection around it. Again, it's not critical. It's not really critical. Gravity goes out in space shows all the time. You're done. Doesn't look like you're done yet. Oh, this is taking way longer than I thought it was going to take. I thought you were farther along in the process. Oh well. Okay, well. Draw, that's going to eat up 2 ingots. 20 of, so it's 40 ingots of those. Ugh. I've got 900, we're good. But all these others are going to eat that up too. Okay, so weapons. Okay, so and that's the only one we don't really have access to. These are all part of the DLC, so I don't care. Withdraw module. Do we want to drill on our ship, or do we want to have a smaller ship have the mining capabilities?
Smaller ship.
That's what I figured. Drill module tier 2. Is there tier 1? There's no tier 1. How can we have a tier 2 if you don't have a tier 1? We'll make it. That's that one. Don't need that. Pulse laser forward firing. Don't want those. What's this? Why are these yellow? What resources are we short on? We got lots of copper. Got lots of cobalt. Iron. Got lots of iron. Dinium, we're okay. Silicon. Titanium ore, we got plenty. Oh, we have a silicon problem.
We do?
Nope, no we don't. Never mind. We're down to 800 though, so we don't have a whole lot, but it's okay for now, I think. So do we want artillery turrets?
Sure.
How many? One?
All of them.
All of them. Well, let's see what they are first. I don't think I've used those either. Rocket turrets, those aren't guarded. Tool turrets, I don't know. So what's the difference between a mining drill module and tool turrets. Yeah. Ooh, laser turrets. Get one of those. We already have a couple of those on already. And just take a look at rockets too, see what they do. So apparently we don't have guided missile turrets for the capital ship.
Weird.
We're going to need a lot more pentaxid if we're going to use lasers.
Oh.
Because the ammunition needs pentaxid. How many do you get? Oh, output is 150 for one. How many shots that is, I have no idea. 1,000 damage from the lasers. Oh, now how come this one tells you how much damage it does, but this one doesn't? See what this drilling turret looks like. Sorry, drilling module. That is a forward-facing thing.
It's pretty big.
It's not huge, but it's not small either. It's kind of medium size. It's 6 by 1 by 1. So
What is it?
it's a mining drill for small ships,
Oh, for small ships. Okay.
but it's forward facing. I was hoping it was going to be a turret, but it's okay, I guess. Question is, where do you put it? I don't think we're going to put it on this thing right now. Maybe later.
Put it on the U-Haul? No, we're not going to put it on the U-Haul.
That's what I mean. It's yeah. Needs to go back into storage for now. Okay, storage. Now, this thing, artillery turret. Let's go see what this thing looks like. Now, this is big. And there's either a retractable. We don't want a retractable. We want a regular one. Just out there all the time. Gonna be big enough?
Yep.
So need what, about 3 or 5 more?
At least.
Well, we have other choices still too. This is just this is an artillery turret. We're still waiting for the others to be made.
So artillery, what is that for?
Long range stuff, I'm guessing.
For against other capital vessels or for installations on planets?
Anything you
Or
want
is
to
the
shoot
answer
at.
to that yes?
The answer is yes. Yes, the answer is definitely yes. What kind of ammunition it uses, I have no idea.
Probably pretty big.
So far our ammunition choices are 30mm bullets, 160mm MSLs, I'm guessing that's the artillery, and 15mm bullets. Those are the smaller cannons.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Yeah, the smaller bullets are the ones for the Gatlings on the side by the landing bays. The 30mm are for the ones that are on the chin. And then the big ones are for these guys. What do we have? So that turret's just for base. Oh, we need another tier 1 generator too. Oh, there they are. There's between tier 1 and tier 2s. Hit points doubled. CPU capacity. Oh god. 22,000 CPU for a large tier 2 generator. However, how much power does it put out? 25,000 compared. Sorry, this tier 1 is 25,000 power units. The tier 2 is 180,000. So, one of these is equivalent to a lot more. Almost, what is that? 6, 7? Tier 2 is equivalent to 7 of the tier 1s as far as energy output. But the CPU, it's 7 times as much too, so that makes sense. We'll stick with the tier 1s for now. I don't know how much power we're going to actually need. Until
we'll see.
Yeah, until we get everything on, we really don't know how much we're going to need.
All right. Progress has been made.
Yep. Nice, put these other cannons out there. Okay, guns are ready. So this is a this is a laser turret. It's either a pulse laser or a plasma. Plasma is more CPU intensive. Rate of fire is better for the pulse laser, of course. Range is 925 meters. Doesn't really apply in space too much, though. Max range on the plasma is 1 kilometer. Oh, I guess the space does matter. So, range matters in space. So the plasma's got a little bit of range advantage, not by much, though. Reload time, that's of course goes to the pulse. Damage. Where's the damage? Explosive damage for the plasma explosion damage is 14,000. I think we said that earlier today. Something we saw that somewhere else too.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
The pulse laser damage is 1,050, and it fires basically a shot a second. Oh, sorry, no, this reload time is 1 second. Rate of fire is 100 RPMs, whatever that means. Let's do pulse for now. We can always do more. And we can always move it too. So anyway, there's the pulse laser turret. And then this is the rocket turret or the flak turret. What's flak gonna do for us in space? Shoot down missiles?
That'd be what flak is generally for, I guess.
Yeah. guess. Range is 975 meters. Explosion damage is 450. Rocket turret, though. Explosive damage is 5400. Explosion radius 4. Rate of fire is 15 RPM. Rotation speed. Oh, these are homing turrets. Or homing rockets. So, the good stuff. Range of 1 kilometer. Fires a shot every 8 seconds. There we go. So it's basically a bigger version of what we had on the hovercraft earlier. So what else do we have? Tool turret. I guess. What's going to be a tool turret, though? What's going to actually be on there?
Tools?
Yeah, but what does it mean? I don't know what it means by tools. Let's find out. We'll build one and see what it is. Oh, that's right. The homing rockets require a restroom. That's the downside to them.
Did you say a restroom?
A restroom? E-R-E-S-T-R-U-M. A restroom?
Oh.
No,
Okay.
not a restroom.
Oh, a restroom.
A restroom.
Oh, no,
I know.
no.
It's my accent. I know.
I was going to say, why does it need a washroom?
Okay, so those things. Resources. So we still have a fair amount of Symposium. The green stuff. We have a good amount there still. Neodymium. Yeah, running a little low. Down to 300 ore. Just under, actually. Lots of cobalt. Oof. Okay. Oh, the artillery. What was that? That was the 160? I think that was a 160 MSL. Oh, that requires the green stuff too. That's not good. Yeah, we need to farm more restroom, not a restroom, a restrum, and gotta find some pentaxid too. Otherwise, you're gonna be running around with a bunch of projectile stuff, which is fine. It gets the job done. It just doesn't hit nearly as hard as everything else. As far as rockets go, were those? That was guided. Yeah, these are the. HMSL, that is. Those are guided too. Don't really like our choices of weapons for the capital vessel. Resources are expensive stuff.
No, we were kind of expecting that, weren't we?
Yeah, I guess. Just... ugh. You want some sentry guns as well? The little guns for shooting people for the most part.
I don't know. I assume we don't have a lot of people to worry about.
Not in space, not usually. I mean, you can if once you disable another ship, a large one. You do have to usually kill the people that are on it. Tool turret is done. Let's see what this does. The tool turret. We got a multi-turret. Tool used for removing and repairing blocks and devices. Or a drill turret. Oh, it does have a drill. So basically the same. Basically it's our multi-tool and a drill, but on a bigger ship.
Okay.
So you could use it for mining.
Gimpy, I am sorry to say this, but it is time to end the stream. Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening. We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Our turrets have been pointing at stuff. On the chin of the gun. They've been aiming at stuff for some reason. The two guns that are on the chin of the capital ship, they are not pointing in the front direction anymore. They're off to the sides and stuff. They've been aiming at something. It's been near.
I don't know, sometimes I find the ship, sometimes even when you're not activating anything, it tends to start to shift.
Yeah.
Might have been when I put the power on or something.
Oh, yeah, that can cause that too. Yep. So now we have a drilling laser on the ship, on the capital ship, in case we run into any asteroids that need to be mined. We don't have to actually go out and do it.
Oh, that thing at the bottom of the ship?
Yep, right in the middle.
Okay.
And then there's the other one you can make that's basically the multi-tool, so you can, scatter or salvage ships and stations and stuff that you blow up. Or permanently disabled. Yeah, it is actually. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be stopping, aren't I? So I'm supposed to be. Veronica says it's time to stop, and I'm still.
Yeah, but when do you ever listen to Veronica?
Nah, not too often. Not too often. Anyway. So last T4 CPU extender is taking forever, and okay, it's the last piece. It's almost done. 3/4 of the way through.
Oh, it'll be done next week.
It'll be done by next Sunday. So, while we're waiting for that, recap. So, we only died a couple of times today, but we made it back with our little hoard of goods. The U-Haul, or the U-Ha, sorry, it's a U-Ha. Didn't die today. We did lose our the ship that we spent the end of the stream last week building to deal with the bases and with all their rockets and crap that were killing all our ships. Ms. Love Demon, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. That thing lasted a whole maybe 20 seconds because, you know, reasons. And then went to the whole, oh, let's do the sapper job and basically drill from long distances away and come up from underneath the bases, throw an explosive on the front door, and what do you know, it worked. And we did that, what, 3 times? Yeah, we did that 3 times today. So that worked. It really did. It takes a little bit of time, but as Jeff pointed out, because I was saying, it takes a little time to dig all those tunnels and get there and do all the stuff. And he said, yeah, but does it take less time than the time we were spending on rebuilding all the ships that were being shot down? So the answer is probably not. Don't bind you burning chat, no problem. So anyway, we came back. We had the stuff that we need, the Zircosium and their restrum, not a restroom, a restrum, and use those pieces and parts to finally get our engines built for this thing. And the CPU extenders, we're waiting for the last CPU extender right now. And these red boxes, that's where our engines are stored or protected, whatever you want to see or say. You break for nobody. Hey, I wonder where we've seen that before. Maybe. I hadn't seen this before yet, but that's funny. Who gets the reference? Oh, and then we started putting guns on this. Well, these turrets were on last weekend. So these are just chain guns for now. Finally this is an artillery cannon, which is going to be fairly expensive to use, but it seems to hit pretty hard, we think. This guided rocket launcher. This is a pulse laser turret, and it could also be a plasma turret. And then this thing could be a flak turret as well. Those are the 2 options when you put them down. Flak turret missiles, or this one is pulse lasers and plasma. But these are the pulse. So we'll have probably a mix of stuff. But again, all these non-projectile based or non-ballistic based are fairly expensive to use because of the resources they need. These guys are much cheaper. That's why they're cheaper. They're not as effective, but they will kill stuff. It just takes a little bit longer. And then these guys are the same deal as the Gatlings, but instead of Gatlings, they're more of a cannon type deal. And this is a mining laser, and we're building another one of those things to be a multi-tool for helping us salvage stuff that we hopefully destroy. So this thing, we should be taking it for a spin next week, I think. Once we get all the details figured out as far as energy requirements and that kind of thing.
Exciting.
It should be. Because we get to go wherever we want at that point, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound too optimistic there.
Yeah, I just remember our first forays and locations. Say, it's not going to be that bad.
And then it's that bad.
And lose another ship. And then,
it's not that bad, really.
All the resources and all the time we put to build a ship together. It's going to be good.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just leave this on me for now so we know, because we still have to put one more generator back in because we lost it the first time we powered up the Shoebox at Doom killed one of our generators the first time we powered it up because CPU requirements. So that's what we're waiting for now. So anyway, yeah, I think looks like we're going to take this thing out for a spin next week and explore maybe around the galaxy and that kind of stuff. Find some more resources. Specifically, we need more pentaxid to power the engines and the shields and some other stuff. And then we need to find some more restroom and symposium and other stuff to, power the weapons and whatever. It's a big galaxy to explore. Look at all the stars. It'll be a while. So, anyway, that'll be next week, hopefully. Ta-da. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so that'll be it. If you're here specifically for Empyrion Galactic Survival, we'll be playing this again next Sunday. As far as the stream schedule for the next few days, tomorrow is Monday, and I haven't quite decided what I'm playing yet. Tuesday, same deal. Wednesday, though, we're back to 7 Days to Die co-op with Ragstone and Jeff. Thursday, up in the air like Monday and Tuesday. Friday is multiplayer Celasta with Hobo, Hurricane, and Jeff. We started a new campaign run on last Friday because our campaign with Against the Giants bugged out on us and we couldn't progress any farther, so we had to start a new campaign doing something else, and I forget the name again. Something with a Z and something with an R in it. It's one of those type of games. But anyway, new campaign. Again, we just started this past Friday, continuing this Friday. And then Saturday is more Star Wars The Old Republic with Hurricane and Ragstone. Still looking for a fourth member if anybody wants to join us there. And brand new characters are just, we did start this past week. So what else? Next Sunday we're back here. Oh, also, thank you, Bot. Next weekend are the monthly giveaways for December, giving out a $25 Steam gift card on Saturday and another one on Sunday to a lucky follower of the channel, different person each day. If you have any questions on how that works, feel free to ask tomorrow or the next day or the day after that kind of thing, because I can't do it now. I got to go eat my dinner. So that's it. Thank you all very much for watching again. Thank you, Jeff, for hosting the server and for joining me. It was fun, and it was an adventure for sure. Anyway, tomorrow, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for I Have No Idea Yet. So thanks again for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.